Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Johnny Jett here with another episode of Fire Promoter Complete. Last month we took a little bit of a vacation actually, but the month before that we had some pretty big matches. Ric Flair came in. I can't show you the card because so we didn't have a show last month. It is what it is. But Ric Flair came in. He had a match with Mickey Williams. Mickey Williams beat him in a very strange way. He stabbed him a bunch, and then he put him in a headlock, and Flair tapped out. I don't know if Williams and Flair have legit heat. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, that's interesting. So we've been trying to get Ric Flair to sign on, but he won't. I don't know if there's like a Shane Douglas kind of thing going on there. I don't know what's going on between him and Williams, but Flair will not work for us. So, it is what it is. We're trying to get people to come in, and we were hoping Flair would sign for us. He would have been a big draw, but unfortunately, Flair just didn't want to do it. He didn't want to come in. So, we have scouted a few different people, a lot of different people actually. Someone else scouted Brian Kendrick, Spanky here, Jeff Jarrett, we scouted him, Vince McMahon is on the table, Ric Flair, of course, we've been booking, we're trying to hire, and then other people are just leaving their companies, so we've got a few more people opened up over here. We'll see if we can get some new people to come in and maybe they'll work for the company, but we are reluctant on hiring people from outside, or rather inviting people from outside right now, just because we've had a lot of no-shows in recent memory, and that's why they brought in the outside consultants. So right now we have a few injuries. Matt Robinson took a pretty nasty little injury there. He's going to be out for another month. Let's see, who else? Eduardo Diaz, yeah, right. He's out injured. But like I said, last month we did take a month off. We breached our contract with the local broadcasting company, but it's fine. It'll work out. Well, the other broadcasting deals will happen. So we're waiting now for Matt Robinson to come back, and to a much lesser extent Eduardo Diaz, who may or may not even stick around. We don't know. But Robinson, when he comes back, is going to get a match with Kagami, who put him out and injured him. That'll be an exciting little match there, I think. But this show, we actually already do have our main event. So, if we're down 2 people, we do need to bring in someone from the outside. And what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to bring in... If we can get Owen Miller, because he has a title, we'll bring him in. But he's not returning our calls. So, I think that if we can, maybe we'll bring in... We might bring in Jeff Jarrett. He doesn't want to work for us, though. Maybe Vince? He doesn't want to work for us either. So, I mean, Flair's an option. We could bring Flair back in. I don't know how he feels about us at this point. Or we could bring in someone new. And I kind of like the idea of... if we can bring in... No, he still doesn't want... He still hates us. So, never mind. We won't bring in Jay White. But we might bring in Fernando Diaz. I do like his look. Oh, he's so expensive, though. Never mind. Maybe not. Maybe we bring in Ric Flair. Ric Flair is less expensive than random person Fernando Diaz. Okay, fine. We'll bring in Flair, though, if we can. Yep. Alright, good. And was Flair... Is Flair Kings Road? He is. We'll book him in a Kings Road match. Just to appease him. But he's not going to be in the main event. No. Tonight, the main event is going to be for the GPW Junior Heavyweight Championship as Hiro Mikami, one half of the Tag Team Champions and your reigning, defending GPW Junior Heavyweight Champion, takes on Paul Collins, who beat him last week and thus earned a shot at the Junior Heavyweight title. So that's our main event. That should be a good match. Before that, let's see. Before that, I think we're gonna book. We gotta do Jack Howard versus B. Priestley in their rubber match. So we gotta book that. I don't know if we want to put that semi-main, but we'll fiddle around with the card a bit here in a minute. I guess we can do Ric Flair versus Mickey Williams again, but King's Road style now. Yeah, I guess we can do that. I think that's going to be main event. It makes no difference, huh? We'll book it King's Road. Williams versus Flair. Should be good. And we'll book... Let's see. Who else? Who else do we have that's really big right now? Okay. Well, Kiryu... I wonder if we can get the money out of the... Because they had a little feud going on at one point. I wonder if we can book that and get a feud out of that. Or if we can get money out of that now. They had a feud going the month before last. Like 2 months ago, they were feuding with each other. So maybe we can have them do something now. David Houston is back. David Houston is going to get a good match here. Let's see, who do we got for David Houston? I want to put him up against a junior if I can. Jeff Bryan versus David Houston would be good because I'm pretty sure they were fighting before Houston went out injured, and I know that Bryan just got a big win last time, which should secure him a shot at maybe getting a shot at the GPW title. So we'll do Houston versus Bryan there. I feel good about that. Let's see. Everybody else is just B, huh? Yeah, everybody else is just like B or C. Let's go with Daniel Gonzalez, but I'm not putting him up against Perez because that feud is just not happening the way I want it to. So fine, I'll book it. I'll put him against Corino. That's fine. And we'll do Sergio Perez. He should be over here. Heels always enter first. Perez and Kagame, because these two factions are feuding, so that's good booking, I think. Let's see here. Do we have do we have an odd man out? We might. I thought I'd mitigated that, but maybe we do. Okay, yeah, I guess we got an odd man out. So Bill Bullock taking on former training partner Thomas Walker, and Togashi just sits this one out. That works for me. That's fine. Good card here, I think, going on later in the event. This is all of these are good matches, I feel like. I actually feel really strongly good about a lot of this. So, yeah. Actually, let's swap these guys forward. It doesn't actually do anything numerically, but I like the idea more because Perez has been winning a lot of matches. Kagame just put Gibson out, and so that's good. This is all good. Yeah, this is going to be the card. I feel good about this. So let's lock ourselves into this. I hope I did put Williams versus Flair as a King's Road. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's do 3,000 of those. Let's get rid of that. Oh man, we'll do 3,000 of those. We'll do 3,000 of those. Really scaling back our stuff here. Man, we were in front of 30,000 people at one point. Not long ago, even. It's frustrating, man. Sometimes. Is there anything I need to do with the training center? No, that's all fine. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Flair, you better show up. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Ric Flair showed up. He's here. Flair is here. Flair's here to fight Williams in his own style. Okay. In the semi-main event. Alright, but starting things off, Bill Bullock takes on Thomas Walker in a clash between the two former tag team partners, both of them former members of Platinum. Bullock, a loyalist, stuck with GPW. Thomas Walker, one of the hand-picked guys to lead the new era. The corporate sponsors are behind Thomas Walker, but Bill Bullock staying with the traditional GPW, which I'm babyfacing him way too much on that one. But whatever. Bullock versus Walker. Opening match. Alright. Bill Bullock gets over on that. Steve Corino versus Daniel Gonzalez. Oh no, I just booked New Blood. Oh no. Oh no, I'm WCW in 2000. Whatever. Corino versus Gonzalez, their factions are feuding, so they're feuding. Wait, no, Corino, I don't know. I think Corino is part of Ace, isn't he? Well, Ace is feuding with everybody, so it works. Sergio versus Kagami here. Kagami coming off of a big win, just knocked out the Ace Pro Wrestling, the Pro Wrestling Ace heavyweight champion 2 months ago now. Put him on the shelf. So Kagami could end up looking strong out of this. Sergio, of course, coming in looking strong. So either one of these guys winning is fine. Yep, okay. Jeff Bryan versus David Houston. Bryan is trying to earn his way toward a match for the GPW Junior Heavyweight title. David Houston, of course, has the, Red Ocean Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Championship, DFW Junior Heavyweight Championship, the Ace, I think, Junior Heavyweight Championship, and I don't know what the other one is. I was going to look. I haven't looked. I don't know. I don't know what the other one is. Super Lucha, maybe? Maybe. But Houston covered in gold, coming back off of an injury, and Jeff Bryan looking to prove that he is the future of the junior heavyweight division. Jeff Bryan beats David Houston. Here we have a feud that was hot about 2 months ago. Real WWE booking on this one. Late to the show on this one we are. Hana Kimura versus Takaya Kiryu. They're, I guess, feuding over who's leading the Tokyo Cyber Squad. And whoever wins this will become the leader, and whoever loses will have to fall in line. Yep. Ooh, Kiryu, not a great match. But Kiryu, of course, now the leader of Tokyo Cyber Squad. Also, Kiryu is the New Century Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. We still have that belt, so that's good. This is the rubber match between Bea Priestley and Jack Howard. Priestley has a win over Howard. Howard has a win over Priestley. So this will be the blow-off, or at least the midway point in their feud, given how I usually book Jack Howard. And Bea Priestley gets the big win over Jack Howard. Okay. That's interesting. Now, Mickey Williams, rematch against Ric Flair. Their last meeting, not it didn't set the world on fire. I'll be honest. It didn't set the world on fire. Williams beat Flair with a headlock. Flair seemed very unwilling to like cooperate and work with Williams. So we're gonna see how this goes now. Not a lot of respect between these two men. That's what I'm gathering. So we'll see how it goes. Flair again losing, but in a fairly longer match and a much better match. And he taps out to the King Cobra hold. Okay. Williams looking good there. 2 wins over Flair. I might have to bring in Flair and Hogan to do a match with Williams and Howard. Because Jack Howard has 2 clean wins over Hulk Hogan, and now Williams has 2 clean wins over Flair. So, all right, now, but main event, we have the GPW Junior Heavyweight Championship. Hiro Mikami, one of the new chosen ones for the DK crew, taking on Paul Collins. Collins the challenger, Mikami the champion. And let's see how this one goes. And ladies and gentlemen, it is the main event time here this evening. Big fight feel as Raging Hammer Paul Collins makes his way to the ring. Collins, of course, having secured a victory over the champion 2 months ago. And here you see the chosen one, the fallen king, the GPW Junior Heavyweight Champion, and one half of the GPW Tag Team Champions, Hiro Mikami. Mikami making his way now to the ring. A monster of a man, a great champion thus far for this company. Very impressive victories has Hiro Mikami won, and he's hoping to get a win back over Paul Collins here. Collins, however, just coming out swinging very literally here. Drags Mikami away from the ropes, and now just grinding his elbow into the face of the champion. And now Collins just going for those big strikes there on Mikami. Mikami able to reverse out of that, whatever it was Collins was looking for there. They lock up front chancery from Mikami. Mikami now deadlift German suplex. And you know, Hiro Mikami has shown in the past a vicious streak, which we might see come into play here. However, you know, he's been hanging out with a lot of people who wrestle much more cleanly than his old Platinum allies did. Oh, but Paul Collins might be picking up some dirty tricks of his own from the ranks of the Jet Set crew there. Front chancery from Collins. Collins now with that knee goes right for the ankle lock, working to submit Mikami. Mikami able to fight his way out of it, and now low kicks there from Collins. Headlock from Mikami. Collins able to escape. Big brainbuster attempt there from Mikami, but Collins reverses, sends the man sprawled to the outside of the ring there. And in comes Mikami with a kendo stick in hand. Mikami swinging, but Collins able to close the distance. All those big hands to the face of the champion, and now just raining down blows on the face of the fallen king. You know, Mikami, a dangerous competitor, but we can't take anything away from Paul Collins. Collins hasn't necessarily had the best career here in GPW, but, you know, he's trying to prove in this new era that he can and will excel. He's trying to prove himself, and, you know, I think we're seeing a brand new Paul Collins in this contest. Both men center of the ring, side headlock from Mikami, a deadly maneuver. This is a move that has submitted the likes of Ric Flair in recent memory. A cover now from Mikami, covers one, but no, not a 2 count there. Collins dragging Mikami away from the ropes, and now just raining down those very illegal closed fist punches. They're always illegal, and every time you use them, they are counted as illegal maneuvers. That's why the referee counts every time, instead of just when it's grounded, I guess. A lockup. Big brain buster attempt there from Collins. Mikami reverses. Sends the challenger crashing to the mat now. Mikami looking for a spear, it looked like there, but Collins just punched him right in the face. You know, it's been said, everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face, and I think Mikami is learning that lesson here this evening. Locks him up in the turnbuckle, but Mikami with a big brain buster just sends the champion crashing to the outside, returns to the center of the ring, does Collins. Collins catching his breath now, back into the fighting position, and now just raining blows into the face of Mikami again. I think he's just trying to knock out the champion. I don't think he's even going for a pinfall here. You know, maybe in the earlier in his career, we discounted the abilities of Paul Collins. I think we're seeing Collins now really showing what he's worth, and just he gets right back up from that German suplex and starts punching Hiro Mikami in the back of the head. That's definitely illegal. Now Collins up, time bomb from Mikami. Mikami now could be at the advantage here. Goes for a cover here. A 1, 2, this could be it. No, Paul Collins able to get out of that time bomb there. And now Collins, he's been learning from Mickey Williams, just biting into the head of Hiro Mikami. Could we be seeing, oh, there it is, the claws now from Hiro Mikami, that uppercut, and now shades of Mickey Williams. We see the attitude of Hiro Mikami on display here. Keeps his man in the corner, spear there from Mikami, and I think the blood just made him angry. But we'll see if that anger's enough to stop the raging hammer, Paul Collins. Collins is just devastating with those blows. And now Mikami with bites of his own here, taking a chomp out of the face of Paul Collins. Collins and Mikami, both bloody, just trying to eat each other's faces here. Good God. But that's what this title means to both of these men. They're willing to go to these extremes to win or retain the Grenade Pro Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Championship. Oh, both men going for big strikes there. Mikami with that kendo stick. Collins with just his bare hands. Mikami now has him center of the ring. What's he looking for here? Into the ropes goes Mikami. Out he comes, and a big toe kick. Center of the ring. Those should be illegal too. And a big back suplex there from Mikami. These men, every time they touch the mat, just leaving blood everywhere. Collins has him up. Big brainbuster. Plants him on the face there. And that just grinding his elbow right into the face. And the face into the mat. Covered in the blood of Hiro Mikami. And you gotta wonder where this is on the Muda scale. These men have been bleeding profusely for quite some time now. Oh, blocks the punch, but ooh! Collins gets him with that second one. And now back to the punches. Right in the ropes. The referee should really be stopping this. That's illegal in any sport. Hiro Mikami stomping now on the midsection, and now he's got that sickle. Where does he even get that from? Does he keep it tucked into the back of his tights? Oh, devastating punch there, and heel lock. We have a new champion. Paul Collins has submitted Hiro Mikami. What does this mean for the junior heavyweight division? We have a new champion, Paul Collins. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I would say that was a pretty good match. Good match, Deltzer. Yeah, wow. Okay, Paul Collins really proving himself in the early goings of this new era. Okay, Paul Collins bringing some gold over to the Jet Set. I'm into it. But man, what a new Paul Collins there. Yeah, okay. We got over 500 people more than the capacity. That's good. We made back all the money we lost for that 1 month. Okay, good. Okay. Well then. We are running at full capacity and a new network wants us. Look at that. It was worth breaching contract. Let that be a lesson, guys. Always breach contract. It's the same people. I just can't fire people. Yeah, you know what? Sure. I can't fire anybody, and if I want to get out of the contract, I just fire people. Oh, what's this? Rocky has been found in America. I don't know who that would be in this case. Okay, Steve Corino wants money. We're popular in Japan. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's not us, but that's connected to us. I'm going to go ahead and give... where's he at? Steve Corino, where are you? There you are. Yeah, we'll give you a little bit more money. You're doing... We want you to be happy. We want you to be happy. Okay, but Ace is very popular right now. We just got over in Japan. Ace is very popular right now. Their merch is like just flying off the shelves, I guess. That's cool. That's neat. Let's see here. Oh, Baron Charles is available. We might hire Baron Charles. We may go for Baron Charles. Let's see here. Because it said Rocky Romero. Okay. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down, video game. Well, we got some choices to make here. We might try to get Rocky Romero. I don't think it's going to work for us, but Baron Charles is right here, and, well, I do feel okay about hiring the hentai. We'll find out what we do next time, though, because I think we're going to go ahead and cut it right about here. If you're enjoying the series, guys, do the YouTube stuff. Tell me who you think we should hire. We're still open for suggestions on that. You know, if you guys are enjoying it, like I said, YouTube stuff, ring the damn bell so you can get notifications. We do this every day. There's a new recording every single day. New episode of Fire Promoter Complete. I'm going to go ahead and cut it right there. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and bye for now.